And with that, are we just about ready to get started?
This again every week.
Yeah, I hope you can too, Ray Ray. Alright, let's begin class.
I'm
Like we
going
start
back to
all of them.
working nights.
Nice. We're gonna reach up to the sky. Nice and high. As high as we can go. Palms facing towards each other. Arching our backs. Arching our necks. Take a nice deep breath in. And as we let it out, we're gonna bring our arms down in a nice wide arc. Rotating our shoulders. Presenting our palms forward. We're going to continue that with our arms till we come all the way down low. Once again, rotating our shoulders. Our palms are facing towards each other now. Continue that arc. Arms straight. Cross up your body as if you're hugging yourselves. Palms are now facing backwards. We're reaching up nice and high again, up to the sky, up to the stars.
The bird. Wherever the bird went.
Just reaching up high, arching our backs once again. Deep breath in. As we let it out, we reverse directions. Let's bring our arms down across our bodies and relax our heads, bringing it down to a neutral position. Bringing our arms down nice and low. Let's bring that arc back up. Once again, rotating our shoulders. Palms are presented forwards. Reaching all the way up high. As high as we can. Nice deep breath in. And relax. Alright, welcome in, class. We're going to start with a little bit of body weight exercises. We got a few. We'll take a drink in between our exercise, every 2 exercises, and then we're going to go into our stretching routine. Our first exercise is, it's a squat, but we're going to do a reach with it. I like to call it a sun and moon squat. So we're going to grab the sun. We're going to come up, and we're going to place it in the sky. And then we're going to reach back down, grab the moon, and we're going to place it up here. And we're going to repeat that, and we're going to do that 10 times.
I'm
Ready?
gonna have a very confused cat.
I'm a very confused dog.
Let's reach down, we'll grab the sun, bring it up, place it up in the sky. Back down, we grab the moon, let's place it up in the night sky. And let's repeat for another day. Grab the sun. And the moon. And that's 2. And repeat.
I'm slipping.
Grab the moon. Lift that up into the night sky. That's 3. Let's go for 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. With the sun up to heaven.
You take the moon and you take the sun. You take everything that seems like fun.
And we go for 8. And we put the moon up late. It's going for 9. We're feeling mighty fine. And last one, 10. Want to do it again?
Fresh in the spring.
And relax. Let's shake out our beans. Give our beans a shake. Shake out our legs. Alright, let's do one more exercise before we get into our hydration. Next, we're gonna do push-ups. For those of you last week who missed out, we did push-ups for the first time in our fitness class. For those of you who can do a push-up, I want you to do as many as you can, up to 30. If you can do 10, do 10. If you can do 15, do 15. But try to keep track so that we can kind of see where our improvement comes from. For those of you who cannot do a single push-up at all or struggle with a push-up, here's a technique that's going to strengthen the muscles that are going to get you to do a push-up. And I'm going to demonstrate those, and since my shoulder's sore and my neck's all sore, those are the types I'm going to do. It's called the negative set push-up. I'm going to get down into a push all fours. I'm going to take a pretty wide stance with our hands, just a little bit further than shoulder width apart. From here, we're going to go into a plank. And we're going to lower ourselves down to the floor nice and slow, all the way down till we're laying on the ground. From here, we can press ourselves up, get back up onto all fours in whichever way we can. Going to go back up into the plank position.
Hey, Doggo.
And we're going to repeat that. We're going to do the negative set. We're going to lower down nice and slow, all the way to the ground. And that's 2 sets. We're going to do that 4 more times. Let's try for 6. I'm going to push myself up. I'm going to go into a plank position. And I'm going to lower down nice and slow till I'm laying on the ground. I'm going to get up any way I can. Back onto all fours. Into a plank position. And lower. I think that was 4 for me. I got 2 more to go. Let's get up. Let's reset my hands. A little bit wider than shoulder width. Go into a plank. And lower down nice and slow. As slow as I can. Got 1 more to go. Back to plank. And lower. And relax.
I was slipping.
Once you finish up your sets, why don't you just grab yourself a drink, shake your beans out, shake your arms out, and we'll let everyone get caught up.
I know you said only do 30. I did 35.
I used to be able to do
Nice.
30, no problem. Now I
kept
struggle to do
slipping.
even 1.
Excuse me, Pupper.
I like that exercise because I cannot do a push-up at all.
How did
I can't do them either.
how did you do with those
I kept
name?
slipping and falling to the floor.
How'd you do with
those
those?
are all right. It's like the lowering down, it kind of like hit knees first and then chest, but getting up into the plank was fun.
Yeah.
No problem.
So next time we'll try to keep a nice straight back, so that our whole body kind of comes down at the same time, and we'll try to work on that for posture.
So by push-ups, you meant me pushing my cat up into the air, right?
Yes. And over time, Tara,
Yes.
the muscles that we're using on those negative sets will get to a point where we'll actually be able to push ourselves up.
I don't have enough upper body strength to do push-ups.
Yeah. Did you try the negative sets? Where the ones that I was doing?
did, but I kept slipping, and I kept going down so
Yeah.
quickly.
Maybe something with a little bit more grip on your shoes. Or also,
I'm
Okay.
not wearing shoes.
take your controllers off too. And just place your hands next to them. Yeah.
I did. I'm not wearing shoes. I'm just wearing socks.
Oh, that's why you're slipping. Alright, grab yourself a beverage. Let's rehydrate. And we're going to continue with our next exercise. Which are going to
I
be
forgot to put my energy in the fridge.
lunge squats. Lunge squats. So a lunge squat. We're going to take a big step out. From here, we're going to bend our knees. And that's 1. And we repeat. Here we go. 1. 2. 3.
What did I think this was something you did on your back?
Oh, sorry. Nope. It's a we're doing lunge squats. Just take a big step out. So we're in a lunge position.
If gravity went that way, yeah.
And then
I know.
we bend down. I think up as that 4. But I'll restart. And 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Now let's switch sides with the other foot. We're going to take a big step forward. We're going to bend our knee. We're going to squat down 10 times. And begin. 1. Easy. 2.
Does it work?
And 3. Yep, nice step out forward. Perfect. Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Those are actually lunges. So what you want to do is take your step out and hold your foot out. Yeah. And then from here, we just bend and up. Take your legs out. We got 2 more exercises to go, and then we can start stretching. Next one's a little bit more relaxing than intensive. We haven't done it in a while. Tree pose. We're gonna bring one foot up onto our calf or up onto our thigh, just not against our knee. We don't want to put pressure against that joint. So place a foot against your calf, gain balance, and hold that for 20.
I think mine is more of a bush pose.
Oh, shrubbery. I can't balance now.
I'm enlisting the services of Mr. Chair.
I have the balance.
20 seconds, right?
20. And then switch sides.
Oh no, I can't do that. I mean, the problem is like.
And once you're done your time, relax, shake your legs out once more, grab a quick beverage, and we've got one more exercise.
My legs are very angry with me today. Not sure why. What was the tree again? Show me that one.
Yep. Tree, you're going to bring one foot up onto your calf. From here, we're going to gain balance. It helps sometimes to pick a distant object and just stare at one tiniest little spot. If you need to, you can place a hand on a chair or a wall or a friend.
I'm good.
Hold that for 20 and then we swap sides.
I have problem with my left leg now. Since I fell.
Sneaky. Tara's using me to cheat.
It's okay to hold yourself up with a friend.
Lean on me
Oh,
when you're not strong, and I'll be your
Then you
friend.
can't balance.
So you can do tree pose.
I'm gonna have to do that when my leg
Leans
is
on you.
not being mean to me because I fell the other day in the bathroom
Oh no.
because I was dizzy. Because I was dizzy and my leg did not want to.
Oh. The fear of mine
trying.
falling in the bathroom. There's
I'm
all kinds of hard
trying, though.
objects for your head to bounce off of.
I went straight to my knee,
Yeah.
but my leg still didn't move. I'm trying though.
This one shouldn't be too bad for your leg. We're gonna bring it down to the mat. We're gonna lay on our backs.
Oh, I have no room to do that.
You can take a small roll of a towel
Work.
or a little pillow. You can place it behind your neck for some comfort.
Hi, Pepper.
And we're gonna do dead bugs. Dead bugs.
I need-
We're gonna bring our legs up. So they're at about a 90 degree, right? So they come up and we get a 90 degree. We're gonna place our arms straight up in the air. And we're gonna look as if we're a dead bug. We're gonna extend one hand above our head. And we're gonna extend the opposite leg out straight. We're gonna retract back. And then swap sides. Extend your hand up over your head. Extend the opposite leg. Back to dead bug position, and that's one. Here we go, swap. It's two. Well, it's 1.5. Here's two. Once again for three. Let's go for four. Extend. Retract. Extend. And retract. And five. And now six. And go for seven. As we're going through this motion, we can focus on trying to maintain a nice, tight core. Let's go for 8. And you can do that by trying to press your navel back towards your spine. We got 2 more. Here we go. And last one. And relax. Let's grab a quick drink. Let's catch our breath a little bit. And then we're going to get into our stretching routine.
Okay, I can definitely tell I was
Do the
doing that
turtle
right.
where I can't get up. Now I'm gonna do the
Almost hard to
turtle where I
get
can't get up.
That's good. That's good.
Might
That
be-
means we
might
worked
be
our
here for a
bodies,
minute.
right? Brought them up to our maximum a little bit. That means we're going to get improvement from this.
I'm a turtle now.
Tweet.
Turtle moth.
Can't exactly get up.
I'm seeing you struggle getting up, and every time you touch your nose, there's a.
I always struggle when I lay down on my back. Especially when I'm on the floor.
Like, oh no, how you doing? She's going. I should have just gone for 30.
Maybe. My legs are contemplating giving up for the rest of the night.
My spine is giving up. My spine is complicating on giving up for the rest of the night and tomorrow.
Well, but stretch your muscles out so they won't be so sore.
Hello, Tail.
When we're ready to begin, let's do our neck stretches. We're gonna maintain a nice straight core. We're gonna make sure our sternum stays nice and up and down. Gonna take our right hand up over the top of our head, placing a finger just on our ear. I'm gonna lean our heads down towards our shoulder, bringing our right ear down towards our shoulder. We're gonna pull down just so we feel a little bit of a strain on the sides of our neck. And we're gonna hold that for about an 8 count. I lost count, but we're just about there, I think. Let's come out of the stretch nice and slowly. We don't want to injure our necks. We're going to switch sides. We're going to bring our left hand up over the top of our head, placing a finger on our ear. Again, once keeping the nice straight sternum. Pulling down, pulling our ear down towards our shoulder, our left ear. We're pulling just enough so we got some strain here, just on the sides of our neck. And once again, let's come out of the stretch nice and slowly. Be nice and gentle with our necks. Now we're going to reach up over the top of our head with our right hand. I'm going to place a finger on the little bump that we've got on the center back. Again, keeping a nice straight sternum. We're going to look down towards our right hip. We're going to pull our head down towards it. Again, just pulling down gently enough to feel a bit of a strain. This time it's going to be a little bit back on the back of our neck more than on the side. Let's come back to neutral nice and slowly, nice and gently. Swap sides. Let's go up over the top of our head with our left hand. Looking down at our left hip. Just pulling down gently. Get a little bit of a strain here on the back of our neck. And relax. Let's come back to neutral. Now we're gonna stretch out our shoulders. We're gonna bring our right arm across our body with our left hand. We're gonna cradle that arm. We're gonna take all the tension out of our right arm. Relax it completely. Just a floppy arm. We're gonna pull that in nice and tight towards our chest. You should feel a bit of a strain on our shoulder. We want a little bit more of a stretch. We can look over our right shoulder. We can even turn our trunks a bit to the left. And relax. Switch sides. Gonna bring our left arm across our body with our right arm. Gonna cradle it. Take all the tension out of your left arm. It's nice and floppy. Pull it in nice and tight towards your chest.
Make my arm go floppy.
We can focus on or imagine our scapula, our shoulder blade, and our back just opening up and coming towards the front. Look over our shoulder, and we can twist our trunks to the right.
Go.
Hello.
Hi, Ray Ray.
And relax. Let's come out of the stretch nice and slowly. Can roll our shoulders a little bit and open them up. Now we're going to take a straddle position. So we're going to place our feet a little bit wider than our shoulder widths apart. We're going to fold down to the right. So we're going to fold at our waist, reaching down towards our feet. Trying to reach down as low as we can, really focusing on folding right at our waist. Can point our chin down towards our knee.
Yeah.
Now with our left hand, we're going to reach straight up into the sky and twist our trunks so that we can get it up there. We're going to hold this. This is a triangle position. So you can see we're forming a triangle with our bodies.
I think mine's more of a pretzel.
You look like a pretzel.
And now to
And relax. Let's come out of this stretch nice and slowly. Back up. Now we're going to fold down to the left. Again, making sure we fold at our waist. Reaching down towards our toes. Pointing our chin towards our knee. This time we're taking our right arm up to the sky. Twisting our trunks. And relax. Come out nice and slowly. We've got one more fold. We're going forward this time. Keep a nice straight back, folding at our waist. Reaching down towards the floor. Trying to place our palms down the floor if we can. Trying to get as low as we can. If you feel too much strain, just back off a little bit. We don't want to injure our muscles. Especially since we just showed them so much care. Let's come up out of the stretch nice and slowly. We're going to maintain the straddle position. We're going to go into a lunge, side lunge. We're going to bend our knee, our right knee. We can place a hand on our knee. Other hand is going to be on our waist. We can just press slightly with this hand here. That way we can get a little bit more of a stretch on our inner thigh.
Oh, I see.
One thing we want to make sure for our posture when we're doing this is that our knee is tracked over our toes. And what I mean by that is that our knee isn't pitched out to the side or pitched inwards. We want it nice and straight over our toe. And come up, back up to top. We're going to swap sides. Bending our left knee. Place a hand on that knee for comfort or a little bit of balance. The right hand we can press down on our hip. And relax. Got two two ways of stretching our calves today. We can do the way we have been, where we take a half a step out, curl our toes up towards the sky, and do a forward fold forward. If we've got a wall or a hard surface that's available to us, we can take our foot, placing our toe up against on the wall, heel on the ground, and then just kind of lean in towards our wall, keeping that foot pitched. From here, we can kind of maintain our stretch. If we need a little bit more, we can lean further into the wall, or we can get a little bit more pitch with our foot. And let's swap sides. Gonna place our heel just on the floor by the wall, putting our toe up onto it. Just gonna lean forward. Hey, Ray Ray.
Sneakies.
Do you have a question or are you leaving?
Bye,
You leaving?
Sneakies.
All right, bye, Ray Ray.
I gotta go. Bye,
All right.
Sneakies.
You be well.
Bye, geeks.
Bye, Ray Ray.
And go ahead and relax. Our last stretch of the night, we can bring it down to the mat. We end it always with butterfly stretch. Facing our feet, the bottoms of our feet towards each other, up against each other. Bringing our heels in towards our body. Take our hands, place them onto the sides of our feet. Elbows are pressed on the insides of our knees. And we're going to press our knees down towards the floor, trying to flatten them out like a pancake. Going as far as we can. We might be up high still, we might be down low, and that's okay. If we want a little bit more of a stretch, we can bring our heels in closer to our body. And then as we press down, we can also lean forward into it. And relax. We're going to maintain this position. I'm going to press into that one more time. And go ahead and press. And relax. That's going to be it for our day. As we wrap up, I will admit I was very lackadaisical and did not come up with a fitness tip for the week. So I'll leave you this. Be mindful and be sure to give yourself a schedule, and that way you can leave yourself time to work out. Fitness tip of the day. That's all I got. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And take your vitamins.
And take your vitamins.
And drink water.
Hydrate.
Yeah, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. That should be the fitness tip for every week is hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.